A few days ago, I was driving in Fort Worth on a 4-lane road that intersected with another 4-lane road, and we had a 4-way stop in heavy traffic. I came to the stop sign at my turn, and when it was my turn to go through, the car to my left shot through the intersection. Oh, he was taking off fast. I saw him out of my peripheral vision and was able to stop in plenty of time. That wasn't even a near accident. Now, the fellow in my right-hand lane almost hit him. Why do people do that? Why so rude? No, I won't ever see that man again. I wouldn't even recognize the car if I saw it. He may be a good fellow, but he wasn't at that moment. Recently, Judy and I started a movie. We didn't like it and didn't finish it. But it was about a dancer. She had to get to an audition. It was a major New York play. It was raining, and she couldn't get a taxi to stop. Eventually, one stopped. She went running through the rain, only to find that an older lady with an umbrella was about to get into that cab. She squeezed past her, said something rude to that older lady, and away the taxi went. The wind blew the older woman's umbrella away at that point, and she stood at the street getting soaked. The dancer was good. In the rehearsal, she outshined the others around her, made the first cut. But the final cut was to be made by someone else. Can you finish the story? Yes, she came in drenched and angry. To say the least, the dancer did not get the part. The Apostle Paul wrote, "Let us work that which is good unto all people, especially those from the family of believers." Let me tell you a story that's very familiar. Jesus was actually answering a question about being a neighbor when he said a man was going from Jerusalem to Jericho. Thieves overtook him, beat him, robbed him, stripped him, left him half dead. But a priest came by, and the priest didn't help. A Levite came by. The Levite didn't help. And then a Samaritan, that half-breed, hated group that lived between Galilee and Judea, a Samaritan came by, and he helped immensely. Jesus asked, "Who proved neighbor to the man who fell among the thieves?" And the audience got the point then, and we should get it today. That's what we're supposed to be. Well, in this little group of stories, let me tell you one more. It was about a factory worker in a small town. He knew that the factory was downsizing quickly. He was going to lose his job. He and his wife talked about it, counted their pennies. The day came. He got his pink slip. It was raining hard as he was driving home. He saw a car over the side of the road with a flat tire. He saw an older gentleman get out of the car, had on his suit and tie. Factory worker pulled over and said, "Let me take care of you." He changed the tire, wished the man a good day, went on his way. Wasn't thinking about himself on a bad day, serving others. The man's wife, though, was a waitress in a small cafe. They didn't have very many people that day to come in to eat because of the rain. Everyone wanted to get home, I guess. One man, an older man, a coat and tie, stopped. He didn't order very much, but he left a $100 tip. And he wrote on the back, "A gentleman changed my tire in the rain today, and I want to pay forward that kindness. Hope you have a good day." When she came home, she found her husband's soaking wet clothes lying just inside the door. You can put the two together, and she put the two together very quickly. Christian character cannot be pretended. It isn't something that we can put on like we do our Sunday clothes. Whether we're on the phone with someone or in Fort Worth traffic, whether we're at the grocery store, at the bus stop, or wherever, let's work that which is good to all people, especially those from the family of believers. But let's be Christ-like to all people.